Okay, I hear you. Let's talk about the opportunity of selling digital products using Shopify. And inside this video, I'm going to give you a lot of different ideas in which you can get started with selling digital products. Personally speaking, I've had a long history with digital products. Anybody who does digital marketing for a substantial amount of time, they either end up buying a lot of digital products or they end up selling also, or even both. I've done, of course, both. What kind of digital products have I sold? In the early days of my career, I'd created a theme pack for a CMS. Similar to WordPress, there is another CMS called Joomla. So I made something called Ready-Made Joomla and I sold themes for Joomla. I have also sold courses and I have also sold softwares as a service as well as standalone. And of course, when it comes to say freelancing or providing services to clients, I of course have done a lot of work in that space as well. Enough about me. Let's talk about you. Why should you get started with digital products? Well, for one, there's no inventory cost. It's not a physical product that you have to store in a warehouse or something or ship out. It's a digital product. It can be delivered digitally over the internet. Just like that. And because it's digital, you of course have high profit margins. Whether you're providing a service or you're providing a digital download, chances are you're going to have pretty high profit margins on that product. No shipping cost, no storage cost, no packaging cost, no returns cost. Another why, you've got automated fulfillment. In most cases, if you're selling a service, of course you have to provide that service. But if it's a pure digital downloadable product or a membership site or something, well, there is no manual labor required in fulfillment. It can be completely automated using software that's connected to your Shopify store. And you could of course mix and match. If you're selling a physical product, you could also sell digital products along with that physical products on your store, the same store. Now, why would you want to do that? Say you're selling a golf kit, all right, and you want to sell a golf ebook on how to improve your swing. You could do that. That could be a great upsell to your customers. Say you're selling woodworking tools. You could have a course on Woodworking 101. You could sell that as a digital product on the same Shopify store. So yes, once you start thinking out of the box, there are a lot of ways in which you can incorporate digital products, not just in your current Shopify store, but also just set up a standalone Shopify store just for your digital products. Now, why would you want to do that? Well, for one, Shopify is actually a pretty inexpensive platform to start off with. If you're just on the base Shopify plan, you're paying like $29 a month, right? But just for example, Teachable, which is one of the main softwares that people use to deliver their courses, well, their basic monthly fee is $39 a month. And you also pay 5% of transaction fees. If you want to like go to no transaction fees, you're already looking at $119 a month. Whew. And of course, if you figured out WordPress, you could just try out WordPress and sell using that. Well, because of my familiarity with Shopify, let's talk about some ideas that you can use to start selling digital products on your own Shopify store. Number 1, courses. There's even a courses app on the Shopify app store that if you connect with your Shopify store, you can actually just turn your store into an online courses platform. If you can see right here, like you can have all sorts of courses and sub lessons and stuff, and then you can create yourself a nice little course. E-learning is a growing market, and of course because of the pandemic it has just gotten a big boost. So if you know something deeply about a topic and you could call yourself like better than most people on that topic, then you could actually create a course around it, and you could have courses on all sorts of topics. Like for example, my brother-in-law, so I was giving him an idea to start his own course, and he's an expert in Power BI, a Microsoft tool for creating like visualization and charts and stuff, which is pretty advanced. So it's got a niche audience. So if you could teach people on how to do like Power BI in an advanced way, well, it could be packaged into a course and then sold. Similar to that, just think about what you know deeply. What is something that you would love to teach others that you've gained a lot of experience over the years on, and boom, you've got yourself a course. Next idea, themes, templates, plugins, code. You could sell all sorts of softwares as well. So for example, whatever Envato sells, you could pretty much sell that. So you've got like PHP scripts and WordPress plugins and JavaScript plugins and CSS files, skins for Bootstrap, and you also have like a complete theme marketplace by Envato, WordPress themes and HTML themes and marketing themes and different CMS themes. Whatever Envato is selling, these are all digital products. And if you create your own digital products similar to this, for example, I have my own theme, but because I just have one theme, I just have a landing page for it. Say if I had 10 themes to sell, I would just create a Shopify store and I would deliver all those themes digitally using that Shopify store. Next idea. Licensed images, music, video, sound effects, clips, 3D renders and whatnot. Similar to what iStock Photo does for images. Even Envato has got photos and videos, I believe, in their Envato elements. And for music, like you have places like Soundstripe that sell music. So if you can license music from other artists, or you can license photos and images from other photographers, or find resale license for photos and music and videos, well, you could list them on your Shopify store and then start selling them. The big one, services. Say you want to start an ad agency and you want to provide all sorts of different services like monthly packages or one-time assessments or audits or ad creation or ad management. You could have different services. Each of those different services would be different products on your Shopify store. But when somebody buys that product, it's basically a digital product. So you can fulfill that service once you get an order from them. In fact, just have a look at what Fiverr does. Fiverr does all sorts of services. Just look at all the different categories inside Fiverr and see if there's a service that you can provide better that's already selling on Fiverr. So if something is selling on Fiverr, that means there's demand for it. And if you know how to do that, well, you can provide that as a service. You could set up a Shopify store, list your services, start selling them. Membership sites, guys. You could set up something where you give access to exclusive content or videos or monthly downloads, some research articles or blog posts, anything that you can bundle up and provide on a weekly or a monthly basis. Well, you could set up a membership site for it. My Business-a-thon 2 was on setting up a membership site. I did that using WordPress because at that point, I did not have much experience with Shopify. If I were to set up a membership site now, I could use Shopify. Niche digital downloads. What are we talking about? Icon packs for different mobile phones, Android devices and stuff. PDF guides, recipe books, email templates for marketers or whatnot. Exclusive domain names that you have access to. You could set up digital product sites for any of these and more. How do you get ideas for that? For inspiration, go to ClickBank. See what sort of digital products are being sold on ClickBank. You can go inside each product category and see even more products, but just to show you some featured products right here. Online art lessons. Okay, pretty cool. World of Warcraft guides. Well, interesting for gamers. Dog training, mending the marriage, learning different languages, rocket Spanish, the lost book of herbal remedies. So you see, there is a world of digital products out there. You just have to find out where your passion lies, what kind of content can you sell that you know more about, or if you know somebody who knows a lot about some topic who you can partner up with, well, you both could create some sort of membership site or some sort of course or some sort of digital download that you could then sell using your Shopify platform. Now, the how part of things, what apps to use, how to deliver the products, how to do all of that stuff, I'm going to cover all of that in the next video. So I'll see you then. Wait, before you go, hit that like button and comment below. Tell me if you've been using Shopify to sell digital products and how you've been doing it. I would love to hear your thoughts. See you soon.